Dun-dun-dun. Oh.
Here we go.
What's going on, everybody? Little nippy out here today. You can't see me. All right, what's up, everybody? Hey, guys, I'm sorry I wasn't here last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't here last week.
Last week too.
Oh, pretty much every week. You weren't here the week before that. Yeah. So, hey, we're back. We're back.
Yeah, back together.
Let me tell you something about my best friend. He's the one on the right-hand side of me that can't catch fish. All right, what's up, baby? Woo! 2021. Shout out to all my Cowboys fans.
Y'all get into the Super Bowl before everybody else. Man, that feels good, don't it? That feels good. Everybody's going.
Everybody's going. All right, they should give out participation trophies in the NFL so the Cowboys can finally have one.
Finally win something.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
All right, so here we go. I don't know if y'all read the title, but it said it's cold outside, but the fishing's getting hot. All right. So
that's a good one.
There's a couple of different things that are going to be hot. In fact, I'm thinking of 3 right off the top of my head. So we're going to dive right into it. Me and Paul, we hadn't talked about this. We've been busy. We just jumped right into it. So, hey, my boy Paul.
Hey, yeah, man.
Hey, man. What's your hot dipping all week, brother?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, man. That's fine. There you go. So, I'm putting on 2 layers. I'm putting on some pants.
You got 3. You got 3 layers.
Well, I'm only putting on 2. So I'm kind of hot.
Okay. Had to pull the FedEx truck over. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, answer your wife's phone call if she calls, though.
This is more important.
Yeah, you're right. This is more important.
Here we go.
She's probably watching too.
That's right.
So, putting long johns on, putting some windbreakers, doubling up top. I'm getting me a beanie. I'm gonna sit in the cold and catch some drum.
Ooh.
That's what I'm doing.
Ooh.
That's what I'm doing. Hitting the pier, hitting the channels, downtown, Bank Center. That's a good overlook spot. A lot of people don't head that way. They stay over here.
Indian Point Pier, Bank Center, deep channels, CosWay, any of the other piers. Hey,
they're in there.
It is January, February, March, baby. If you want to catch probably the biggest fish you'll ever catch in your life, for a lot of people, it's time. Dead shrimp, fish bites, sea lice, crabs, those 4. I mean, that's the secret recipe. It's not hard. Patience, a little bit of time, and any of those baits, and you're gonna catch some tambor.
Tambor, yep. That's what I'm doing, and I'm throwing that. Fish bites, crab flavored fish bites, probably more than anything else. But I might throw those shrimp on there just to mix it up.
You never know. You never know.
Someday they want one or the other. We got a bunch of
Parlez-vous français?
These are really good ones, eh? I don't know about Mexican there or French.
Your daddy was Mexican and your mama was French.
Yeah, that's
what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got some real pretty sea lice. Yojos, real. I mean, nice and fat and juicy, just with drum one. Throwing that on there. Big circle hook, 8-9-0 circle hook, big owner. Spider weight.
It's almost guaranteed. Like, if you put enough time in, this time of year, fishing in a channel with that bait, like, it is pretty much the closest thing that I can guarantee you as far as fishing goes. Like, I cannot guarantee you you're going to catch a big trout. I cannot guarantee you that if you go to this spot, you're going to catch any trout, you know, but I can almost guarantee you that if you fish in a channel with sea lice and fish bites long enough, put enough hours in, you're going to catch a giant black drum.
Yep. 90% sure you're going to 100% catch some fish. Every time. Tyler, now that you cheated and asked me for my hot tip of the week first, what's your hot tip of the week?
I'm glad you asked, Paul, because I'm going in a totally different direction than you. All right, here we go. Guys, I just checked the swell info, and I had a feeling this was going to happen. We are going to have flat surf all week. All right? All week, all the way up until Sunday, we're going to have flat surf. All right, what does that mean for wintertime fishing? Wintertime fishing in the surf can be a little bit slower, but typically produces better quality fish. And I mean big whiting, pompano, drums, red. You know, the summertime, you can take a dead shrimp and throw it in the surf, and within seconds, you've got a bite. But you're going to catch a lot of 6-7 inch whiting. Wintertime, you're catching whiting, you know, 12, 13, 15, 16, 18 inch whiting. Like monstrosity. Like the perfect fish for fish tacos. Whiting. Like, they don't get no better. That might be my favorite way to eat fish, just so you know, is fish tacos.
Really?
Yeah. So if you think you make the best fish tacos in South Texas, I'm actually an official judge of the Fish Taco Association's R Us. So just bring it by. Make sure you bring enough for 2 people and some salsa, and we'll get it judged. You know. Yeah. Felipe, yes, the lights are on. However, I'm going to the surf. I'm taking dead shrimp. I'm taking fish bites. I really, really, really like the orange shrimp fish bites or the pink shrimp fish bites when I'm heading to the surf. Something about it, the pompano love them. There's another one called Easy Flea. It's really, really effective. That's what I'm doing. I'm hitting the surf up. Bring your waders. If you don't have waders, get you some waders, okay? You do not want to get in the water just because you're going to the beach, okay? Guess what? Alaska's got beaches too, all right? It's cold out here, all right? The water's cold, okay? This ain't like we're going to the beach to get a suntan kind of beach trip. This is, we're going to the beach to fish, you know? Bring your barbecue pit, bring your dog, but at the end of the day, bring your waders, put those on so that way you can walk out there, you can cast your bait, you can come back, you're staying warm, you're staying dry. All right, my shark fishermen, the sandbars are in, okay? The sandbars, the sandbars are in.
I still feel uncomfortable when Paul makes eye contact with the camera. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I know. Right. I don't like to do it. Everybody knows that. Not a secret.
So, the sandbars are in. You got to be mad at them to kayak out in this type of weather. Please be careful. Wear a life jacket. It don't matter if it's flat and you're the best swimmer on earth. If you fall out in that water and you get cold, guess what? Hypothermia sucks and it's going to shut your body down. You're going to sink and then you're going to be shark bait. All right? That's how that works. So, yeah. Make sure if you're going to be kayaking shark baits out that you wear a life jacket. I mean, I can swim like a whale. I look like one too. But I still wear a life jacket.
Yeah, you're like a
I'm like a dolphin. No, they're athletic, but they're still round.
You're like one of the dolphins at SeaWorld that gets fed too much because he's bigger. You know what I mean?
But I'll still jump.
Look at that giant one. Everybody wants to give him one, and he gets bigger.
Yeah, but I still jump.
But no, he's still a dolphin at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm still fast, still strong. Yeah. I'm still jumping. Ladies love me. Ladies love dolphins.
Ladies do love dolphins.
All right, so that's beside the point. I'm hitting the surf. And my main goal is try to catch pompano. I love pompano. I love them on the pit. We already know how you can cook them. We've already been that route. We don't need to go down that road again, so Paul can have a blooper. But that's what I'm doing. Another thing that is going to be still agile. Everybody's laughing. Hey, it's true. More like a baby seal.
That's a full-grown seal here.
I'm a sea lion.
Full-grown.
That's a highly underrated animal. Is a sea lion.
Sea lion? Don't mess with a sea lion.
It's a highly underrated animal.
You try to get out of the water, he's gonna come after you out of the water too. Probably run faster than you out of the water. They're ocean dogs. Yeah. They're the wolves of the ocean.
That's 100%. That's 100% facts.
Yep. I'm glad we don't live in California. Anyways,
The ocean ain't nothing to play with.
No.
There's a lot of stuff that you are just outnumbered. Mark, flounder pretty much slowed down. There's still some flounder around. You're gonna find those more in deep ship channels, Port A, Packery channels, somewhere where they can get deep, they can get low. All right, that's where you're gonna find some flounder at.
I had a question. When I didn't have a question. I read one.
Okay.
When can we buy the year pass for the pier? So if you come on the 31st of December, you get the year for free.
Oh, that's funny.
The rest of the year.
That's funny. So we don't sell a year pass for the pier. And with that being said, guys, the drum tournament's still going on. First place isn't that big. I think first place is 41 inches. Second place is 38 inches. There's still a lot of room to be caught. All right? There's not that many people in it. And it's only $5. I just saw the guy a pier pass. He's literally going fishing for drum. And I was like, hey, you want to get in on the tournament? He's like, no, not yet. Maybe later.
Caught a drum.
And caught a drum. So, don't do it. It's just easy insurance. It's easy insurance.
And you can
It's
get a real
$5.
nice price.
Yeah.
Or some cash.
Yeah. I did see somebody said sheephead season. Woo! Sheephead season, guys. It is getting close. All right. Typically, I focus on sheephead between February and April. Those are my 3 months: February, March, and April. That's when I like to focus on sheep's head. If you've never eaten a sheep's head, you're missing out. A little bit of a pain in the butt to clean, but super good meat. Super good meat. Another thing that's going to be super on fire. With these cold fronts coming in, like today would have been perfect. My best day ever trout fishing, minus the surf, all right, came on a day like today. It was 40 degrees when we got in the water. It was cold. There was a little bit of a north wind blowing, but it wasn't nasty choppy. The water had kind of turned back to a trout green, what it is right now. And we caught the heck out of big trout. I'm talking boy grande trout. Like our smallest trout was 22. Okay? Between 3 of us that day, we caught 7 trout over 26 inches.
Ooh, that's a good day.
So that's all on lures. If you want to join that Dirty 30 Club, if your main goal in your fishing career is to catch big mamacita, just big trout, you know what I'm talking about? Just, I mean, curves in all the right place kind of trout.
Yes.
This is the time of the year to do it.
Ahorita.
Whew. This is the time of the year to do it. Throw some soft plastics, throw you a top water, and just get after it. If you throw that top water for 45 minutes to an hour and you don't get any blow-ups on it, switch up. Go to soft plastics, go to a Paul Brown Fat Boy, go something like that. And big girls love them a Paul Brown Fat Boy. You know, it just goes hand in hand. Big girl, fat boy. It's just...
That might be one of the best.
Thank you.
No, I like it. I like it. Yep.
All right.
An ovation on that one.
Thank you. All right. So, that's what's going to be hot this week. Black drum fishing. And there will be some redfish mixed in there. Don't get confused. Those redfish, they hang out with the black drum. They're like, what's up, dog? What's up? Hey, you coming? You mind if I eat with you? No, man, come on. You will see some redfish being caught. Paul's fishing for black drum. I'm hitting the surf. I'm fishing for pompano. There's going to be a lot of big trout being caught. All right? Sexy mermaids are on the island, not in the bluff. To each their own, you know. Eye of the beholder, Mark. Eye of the beholder.
That's all that matters.
Sheephead cleaning. Y'all clean them over there? Paul does. See how
I try my best.
I just...
Yeah, bring them by.
We'll clean them.
Come on.
We'll clean them with a water hose and then give them right back to you.
Yeah,
No, we clean them.
Rinse it off.
No, we do fish cleaning. 100%. Bring them by. We'll get them taken care of for you. No problem. So we covered hot tips. Weather. What's the weather going to be like?
Like this. Cold, little wind. Cold, little wind. On the weekend, it's going to rain.
Sunday.
Sunday. Friday, Saturday will be solid.
Friday,
Just
Saturday
like
is great. Like if you're planning a trip, you want to hit the beach, you want to do some surf fishing, you want to do what Paul's doing, he's fishing for drum. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, whatever. Sunday, we got a front coming in. It's supposed to bring a little bit of rain with it. That's probably the day everything's going to go just kind of, just one of those days where you're like, is it worth it? And the surf's going to get choppy. So Sunday's the day of the week. But other than that, everything else is looking great. Like,
Yeah.
I give this week, for wintertime fishing, I'm giving this week a 9.
Whoa.
A 9 on the
No.
fishing scale, just
No.
because the surf is going to be that flat all week. That is hard to find, and it should produce a lot of good fishing opportunities for the surf. I love wintertime, springtime surf fishing. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 9.
9 is a good scale because it's not going to be a lot of rain, not a lot of wind. It's not going to be miserable. It's going to be cold.
You got to
like
dress
it is
for it.
right now. Yeah, dress for it. Get ready.
Layers. Look. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, and then I got a little bit of fuzz. No, but layers is where it's at, because if you get hot, you can take one off. You know, you get cold, put it back on. So,
Remember back in the day when your mama used to tell you, take a jacket just in case? No, I ain't taking one. No, I ain't taking one.
I'm tough.
Should have listened, you know. Turn into your mom that, you know, when you come out here. Just take one just in case. It's definitely going to be worth it.
What's the charge for parking the vehicle? It's $3 for parking the parking lot if you're not going to fish on the pier. If you're fishing on the pier, it's $2 per person, $2 per pole, and that's good for a 24-hour time period. $5 to get in the January drum tournament. That's one time, $5, good for the entire month. Blows my mind.
Close them up.
I used to get in carp tournaments and catfish tournaments at these ponds, these big like private ponds. And you'd have to pay like $10 every time.
For carp.
It's a lot of fun.
I know,
They did
I've
like
caught carp.
dailies, but you know, it was a lot of fun. I wish there was a carp pond around here. All right, we covered hot tips, we covered the weather. Surf's flat all week except for Sunday. Sunday's going to get choppy. Some days it's going to get a little choppier than others, but overall,
A couple people have asked about flounder. Flounder still lurking?
we got mud minnows, and you can catch flounder. You just need to find some super deep water. I'm talking about like the Packery Channel or the Port A Channel. Those fish are going to be deep, all right? Flounder's still around. You're going to have to fish super, super slow because the water's cold and you need to look deep. Sorry, tuned in late. How big ugly is at the pier?
Big and ugly.
Big and ugly. During the daytime, they've been a little slow. They caught a couple yesterday during the daytime. Really, we only had one person out here fishing today, but at nighttime, they've been catching more than during the daytime. So,
Yeah,
they're coming.
good.
They're coming. It's time to fish.
Seen a couple questions on what first place is in the drum tournament. It's 41 1/4. 41 1/4. Second place is 38. 3 inches is plenty of room.
There's a lot of room there.
That's a lot of space.
41's a good January fish. It would not surprise me to see a 42 or 43, but 41's, that's a good January fish.
Good fish.
Normally February and March is when we see the 44s, 45s, 46s. It's weird, but that's how it is. Redfish, you got any redfish reports?
Man, redfish are scattered. They're catching some. I've seen more here off the pier. Big reds caught than keepers. You just gotta go find them. You gotta hunt them.
They're still in marshes. Make
Yeah.
sure you check those marshes. Again, I will not say any because people will hunt me down. I'm not saying exactly where, but I'm talking marshy areas, mangroves, muddy bottoms, muddy shell bottoms. Those reds are going to be there. When it's deeper like this, find those little channels coming out of those marshes. Those reds will pile up into those channels to stay warm because that deeper water stays a more consistent temperature. The shallower water fluctuates a lot. So if they feel like it's getting super cold, they'll just kind of roll off into that deeper water on that muddy shell bottom where that mud holds the heat better. What does first place win? Mark, first place wins their choice of 3 different rod and reel combos. Nice ones.
Yep.
A Penn Fathom, a Penn 309, and a Penn
Penn Rat.
Raft, I'm sorry.
Penn
Penn
Raft.
Raft. Yeah, Fathom is the bait cast. Penn Raft combo, Penn 309 combo, and then a Penn
Warfare?
warfare combo. So redfish, muddy shell bottoms, marshy areas. It's cold. Look for the drainage channels out of that marsh. Black drum, deep channels. Any deep channel, look for intersections. Look for something that sets that part of the channel apart from every other deep channel. Okay. Trout should be great. This is the time of the year if you're targeting big mamacita trout. This is the time of year to do it. The surf fishing is going to be great. Should be great. I'm not going to say it is going to be great. The surf's flat. It's cold. It's pomp weather. It should be good.
Bait situation.
Bait. So, as long as the weather's not bad, they're actually catching some bait. Like, we have quite a bit of live shrimp right now. But this was the first day. Warm gumbo mud is what you need to find. That's right. That's right. You got to find that mud, Bubba. You got to find that mud. So, we've got quite a bit of live shrimp right now. We've been getting mullet. We've been getting mud minnows. We've got quite a bit of sea lice. But today was kind of the first day where it wasn't windy and blowing and raining and nasty. Like, Saturday was nasty. Sunday was nasty. Yesterday was freezing and still pretty rough. Today, it's cold, but it's not windy, and they got out there and they caught some bait. So, we've got some nice bait right now. Guys, another thing, it's wintertime. The water's super cold. Too cold to fish, go home and make caldo. Hey, Victoria.
We are caldo judges as well.
We are caldo judges as well. I can't eat shellfish, so, you know, if you're making...
Marisco. Don't make marisco for Tyler.
Yeah, just put fish in mine. That's it.
Yeah. But caldo de res, caldo de pollo.
Caldo de pollo.
Sí.
Caldo de tortilla.
Tortillas, yeah, tortilla soup.
Menudo. I'm a huge menudo judge too. World-class menudo judge. I'm not scared.
It's good stuff. I don't know why you would
Great
do
stuff. It's good for you. It's nothing but meat. Meat and hominy.
Meat, hominy, a little bit of chili.
Cures everything.
Literally everything.
Even the Rona. If you're using it as a vaccine, they just ain't telling everybody. Menudo.
I was wondering why my shot was red. Is that blood? No, don't worry about it.
Menudo.
COVID vaccine.
Alright. What else? Covered bait. Covered. That's pretty much it.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty much it, guys. That's going to be a wrap. Again, I'm giving it a 9 this week just because the surf's going to be so good. I'd say the surf's going to be a 9. I'll give the bay a 7. Average it out as an 8. But you do need to dress warm. All right?
Jackie, I'll try it. Unfortunately, Tyler won't be able to try that one, but I like Camarón.
Here's a messed up thing about my allergy. I did not get that allergy until I was 25 years old. My favorite thing on earth to eat was shrimp. My whole life. Majority of my life was shrimp. I ate it, probably ate too much of it. That's probably why I got an allergy to it. And, you know, then one day I ate some shrimp and I was like, I can't breathe. And that was the end of that. So, didn't know you could develop allergies, but yeah, you can.
Not me. Not me. Come on, Jackie.
All right, we're cold. Guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I can't thank you enough. If you didn't see the video, we're going to post it on our Facebook site, and we're actually trying something different. We have another camera that's recording. We're going to try to post this to our YouTube, too. Go check us out on YouTube.
CosWay Bait Tackle.
CosWay Bait Tackle on YouTube. Go check us out. Follow us.
Word.
Give us a like. All one word. You won't regret it. We love you.
Like
we miss
and
you.
subscribe.
We appreciate you. Like, subscribe, press that button, smash the button. Shout out to Rick Shields. Most of y'all won't know who he is, but smash the button. All right. Love you guys. Peace.